Our last step is to put the holes into place, which are going to match up with the holes that are on the arm. So for this to take place, again, this design can be modified by you to what you want it to look like, but we're going to sketch. Because we've already made the radius on the top, it does make it a little bit more difficult to get our references. So we're going to put a circle, we're going to line it up with just below that center there, draw our circle, dimension tool, we'll call this 3.5. We can use our dimension tool to ensure this is in the center, which is at 10, which is where it is, but where the dimension tool then causes us a bit of grief when we register it off the top of there. It doesn't quite like to move too far, so you might look at making a reference to where you want it to be. Once you've got that single circle, we have to click on create, rectangular pattern, we choose the circle, we're going to go in the vertical direction, so we're going to go minus 20 millimeters, click on finish sketch. We can look at it in our isometric projection, the extrude tool, we're going to select that circle, hold down the shift key, click on the next one, and then click on the next one, not the face. So 1, 2, 3, minus 6, and we've now got our little knuckle that we can use, which when 3D printed, we actually want to open up the possibility of attaching it somewhere. So the last thing we want to do, 2 more holes, we're going to sketch, continuing with the size of 3.5. We can then look at positioning it, usually about 8 mil from there, from the edge to there it should be 17 mil. 19 mil gets us close to the center. Finish that sketch. If we click on the opposite corner, we get that view. We're going to extrude, minus 6. We're now going to look at it from the opposite side. Sketch, on top, circle, dimension tool, 3.5, we call it 8, we call that about 20, finish sketch, extrude, minus 6, and there we have our potential base, which will have our 2 arms go up, join to our knuckle, and you'll draw yourself 2 more arms to go across, and we've got the basis of what our lamp can look like.